So,
ready to play?
Yeah, Commander.
Well, actually, we're not using these.
What?
Instead, we brought you these lovely commanders.
Oh, look,
We will
look at his face.
Aren't they cute? Oops.
You can buy these duck boxes on Cardmarket now from Gamers Tavern. But we are doing something special today.
Okay.
We are playing the least played commanders on EDH Rec.
Do we have to?
I draw a card, I play a mountain, and we'll do it the barbarian way. Quick, brutal, and easy. I'll play Mass Hysteria. Everything is haste. Because I'm playing Ball to the start, which is a legendary Dwarf Barbarian. All barbarians get +1/+1, and I can pump barbarians. And if they're hasty, they do more damage.
I'll draw my card for turn. My commander is going to be considerably shorter to read because it's Lady Thuron, Warrior Queen, and she's a 4/3 with horsemanship. And everyone has haste, so I'm also going to give everyone forests by playing a Yavi Maya, Cradle of Growth.
Well, I will take my turn, draw my card, and ooh, that was a good one. I am playing Cao Cao, Lord of Wei. This guy really, really likes to force discard and punish people for it. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Life loss. I don't know how much attacking I'll be doing, but we'll find out.
Attacking.
Yeah. I will also bequeath some land types to y'all with Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, so everyone has swamps.
This started as a mountain and has been gone on such a roller coaster ever since.
Jundland.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So what can you do for me?
Let me find out. While I decide what to play, I'll let you know. I'm playing Visara the Dreadful, a legendary Gorgon that costs 6 to cast. It's a 5/5 flyer with tap. Destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated.
All our
Evergreen,
regenerate creatures.
wildly used mechanic these days.
Yes.
I'm going to play Fair Magic like Richard Garfield intended and play a tapped Black Gate.
All right. I'll play a second snow-covered mountain.
Yeah.
And then a home for my barbarians, the Ironclad.
Ooh, nice.
So first, it makes a colorless mana, but if I want to, I can change it to an equipment once I cast too many legendaries.
Nice.
I'm going to go digging for a forest. Everything's a forest. I'll plant, and we're playing the least played commander, so I don't have a lot of cards to do.
Oh,
So,
cool. Yeah.
Alrighty, I will draw. I will play a swamp/forest tap, and I'm going to play Liliana's Caress. So whenever you guys discard, you're gonna lose 2 life along with it. So, woo! That's me.
Cool. I'm going to tap 2 and play a Raven of Fell Omens. I've got a flapper. When I commit a crime, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. I'm gonna attack Eilidh for 1.
Fine.
I
Take
always
your
attack you
damage.
first.
I
turn
do
things-
not say that.
I turn things sideways.
I tell
Aren't you proud of me?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, I will untap. I will play a Hammerheim, which is fancy mountain, like super fancy mountain. I can remove all landwalk abilities from a creature. I've said barbarians are fast and brutal. I'm not saying they're smart. I will play a Spellgorger Barbarian, which is a 4-mana 3/1. And now you're thinking, that must have the best ability of all time.
Yeah.
When it comes to the play, I discard a card at random. Since you also bunked me for 2, you have the honor of
All right.
picking.
Something good. This one.
It's a snow-covered mountain.
It does deal you 2.
Yeah.
So, but it has the mega upside. I know, you waited for the upside. It's obvious. When it leaves play, I draw a card.
Oh, that's fun.
And it also swings for 3 right now.
Right now. So it is just a 4-mana 3/1. So since you've dealt 2 to me, I'm gonna return the favor. I'm happy.
We laughed at you, but my cards aren't particularly better than yours. I will pay 3 mana for Nissa's Pilgrimage, which will search my library for up to 2 forest cards, reveal them, and put them into the battlefield tapped. I'll pass it into you.
I'll untap. Draw. I will play Gaia Reach Sanitarium as my land for turn. Then I'm going to tap 3 and play Patriarch's Seal. It adds a mana for me, but also untaps a target legendary I control, which is my commander. Spoiler alert. That's me.
All right, so I'm going to swamp, and then I'm going to pay 2. I will sign in blood.
Me.
No, me. I will draw 2 cards
You would commit
you
a
have to
crime.
and lose 2 life.
Yeah, it would be a crime if you
It would be a
True. I'm just going to be friends with everybody and attack you for 1 with Raven.
Yes, that's what I also do to my
It's
friends.
friends with everybody.
Well, yeah, because you're at 40 right now.
Everybody
and I'm
gets a
bringing
love
this
slap.
all down a peg. Yeah, everybody's going to be in the 30s now. Pass turn.
Thank you. Don't you feel bored by not enough blood? I will introduce you to more blood than you can ever imagine.
She just literally signed with it.
Yeah.
Blood for the blood god.
I will show you Furnace of Wrath.
Oh, double damage.
I love that card!
Right? It's so fun. So instead of taking damage, you just take double the damage.
Yeah, it's very editor friendly.
So everything is haste, and everything is twice the damage. And since I'm contributing to the fun of the game, I would appreciate if you hit everybody else but me. But either way,
I think whoever you're gonna hit with that is gonna potentially hit you.
I feel like you're not hitting hard enough.
Hey.
So Carl, I'll take you with a measly 3-1.
I take 6.
And that was it.
That was it. I took 6.
Well, I'm preparing.
Life is a renewable resource.
I'm gonna play Forest, and I'm gonna go get more of those.
Okay.
I'll play a Kodama's Reach.
Reach.
I'll put a Forest into play and a Forest in my hand.
So you're doing nothing again.
Yep.
I spent 2 turns getting 2 entire forests every turn. I'm a very powerful wizard.
Sure.
I'm here for the environment, Todd.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw. I'm going to cast Bottomless Pit. During each player's upkeep, that player discards a card at random. I would like the rights to the card you discard, please. I have 2 mana still. So I am just gonna Demonic Tutor for something. I don't know what, so...
We'll find out together.
Yeah, let's just
What an
leave.
adventure.
Oh, no, wait. Why am I tapping my Bottomless Pit? I don't know. Oh, okay. That's mine.
All right. I'll untap and draw.
Discard.
This
That's
one.
fair. You are not the rightful owner
Yeah, he
of
is.
that discard.
Take 2.
Okay.
Boom.
I'm going to play a swamp, and I'm going to play Rattleback Apothecary, Death Touch 3/2. Whenever I commit a crime, target creature I control gains my choice of menace or lifelink until end of turn.
I
Nice.
think she built a crime deck.
And then, because I can, I'm going to send everything at Eilidh.
Oh,
So 6 is 8
I see what it's like.
damage. She's
I
fine.
mean, to be fair, we have to discard a card each turn.
Yeah, I mean, I am doing that.
Yeah, she's got an automatic pinger on here, and I can't like get rid of a creature. And Black's great at removing enchantments, by the way. We're the best at that. I think that will be my turn.
All right, I'm gonna be faithful. Use this card.
Oh, you guys are big old meanies.
Hey,
You deny her the one
no.
pleasure. Also, I'm seeing your
That's not
entire hand right
random.
now.
It is to me. I don't know what it is.
Oh no, it's my last chance.
What's that?
I get an extra turn. After this, I die.
Oh.
It's a very barbarian way.
Yeah.
I don't plan to die
YOLO.
anytime soon, so I'm
Pit
not
fight,
gonna need
pit
it.
fight, yeah.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna
you
draw.
will take 2 then.
I'll tap 3, and I will Chaos Orb
Ooh, fun.
my mountain.
What?
So,
Even funner.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not here to make like I'm a barbarian.
You're
know?
here for a short time and a long time.
Yeah, that's wild. I love this. No,
So-
I'm all in.
This goes. I'm all in.
Yeah.
Very good. This goes into my library. And then we're gonna give it a good shuffle. It could be a mountain again, right?
Could be a boat.
Vikings need a
Could be
boat.
Let's see what it is.
Okay.
Yep.
When Godo Bandit Lord comes into play, you may search your library for an equipment card, put it into play. If you do, shuffle your library. When Godo attacks for the first time each turn, untap it and all samurais you control. After this phase, you get an additional combat phase.
All samurais you control?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That'll come up.
It's a barbarian.
Let's go.
So, we're gonna get a equipment.
Oh, crud. We could be dead.
I will
Okay.
get a Sword of the Animist.
Oh, nice. That's less scary than I thought. I
Yeah, I
thought it was going to
definitely
be an
thought it was
Ember
gonna be
Cleave coming out
wilder.
here.
Because barbarians are conquering lands. Unfortunately, I can't equip it, but that's a future problem. I noticed that I have 2 creatures that can attack.
Yes.
Carl,
Really? You are doing the thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. So you take 6 and 6 again. My job here is done. It's your turn.
I'll play Forest, and I'll play my commander that has haste. So everyone's made fun of my forests.
No.
Us?
But you've made fun of me the most, and I could potentially take you out right now. So do you have any friendships to offer? I know there's not a lot of text, and I promise you, I am not lying.
No, you
This
can't.
is not a bluff.
No, you can't.
What do you mean I can't?
I mean, you can't.
Prove it.
I think she has something.
You have 1 mana up.
That's all I need.
Oh, I don't know, you're such...
What could it be?
You must be really good at bluffing, because I'm scared now. You are playing mono black.
I am playing mono black.
There's like, it can't be Fatal Push, it can't be... Okay. Instead, I will attack the person who's mispronounced their deck the whole time. And I think that's probably the most appropriate thing to do.
Yeah, ciao, ciao. That's not how you say it.
Cao Cao, man. Come on.
That was masterful.
Thank you.
Todd?
I tried. Google
I
taught
also
me.
have an untapped land.
You can prevent me from
It's a
having
ju-
Swamp Walk,
It
yes.
is a Jund untapped
Any
land.
legendary ability. Any
I will-
legendary land.
I will
ability.
attack you for 4.
I'll take it.
before damage step,
Oh.
because I have to do this before. I'm going to cast Primal Bellow.
Oh.
Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each forest you
forest.
control.
Oh.
Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's 22.
It's 11 times 2. And if my math is correct, that's 22 damage.
And that will kill you because that's his commander. So here's the thing. If that's still on the stack, I like this. And I want to keep these around.
What do you?
I like
darkness
the
or-
way you think.
I do too. So I'm going to
Are you going to
respond.
steal them?
No, I'm going to defile your commander. Because I targeted your commander, I've committed a crime. I'll gain a life, y'all lose a life, and I'm going to ignore this one because it doesn't matter.
Oh, you're just killing it straight up. All right.
I would say she does not. I was planning,
You
to,
wanna know?
I was planning to use this for later. Green also happens to have counter spells. I'll play a Blossoming Defense, which is not, but it's as close as I can get, because target creature I control gets +2/+2 and gains hexproof until end of turn.
Right, I think. Thank you very much.
I will hit you for 13 times 2.
Yeah, I die.
Do you have any barbarians to throw in the way?
No, but it says when it leaves the play, I draw a card.
Yeah, you can do that.
Ah.
Oh boy. All right. I know.
No.
Right.
Torment of
Tormental
Hellfire
Hellfire.
is going to go in the graveyard.
I will draw. I am going to play a swamp, and I'm going to get Tata, my commander, out. So
Yay!
neat. On my turn, I can tap him and force a discard for 2, but only before I declare attackers. All right, go.
Yep. Untap. Yeah, let's go.
hell?
It's because you see through the cards because you're a ghost.
Well, you're taking 2 anyways.
Yeah, it's fine. I will play a land for turn. It will be Cabal Copper.
Woo!
That is a great card when
I
you have
want
an
that one.
Urbark or
No,
someone.
it's a delightful land. I'm going to tap 5, and I'm going to Rush of Dread. Paying 2 extra for a target opponent, so a crime has been committed, to lose half their life total rounded up. So first, before you lose half your life, you're going to lose 1 life, as will you, for me committing a crime.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Additionally, I've committed a crime, so I'm going to give my Rattleback Apothecary lifelink.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's okay, you don't have to. So I will flap over you with Raven of Fell Omens, and I will send the Rattleback Apothecary at you for 3.
Luckily, it's just 3 now because
It is
to
just
us,
3 now, yeah.
Death Machine is gone.
And then I will gain 3 life.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
I would say it was a pretty good turn.
It was okay.
It was a turn.
So that might be
Upkeep before drop, put it back.
This is like worse
Stop
than
missing
Deep
my
Head.
triggers.
There's a ghost that can just randomly choose the card for you.
Yeah.
or there's a person committing the crime, and she's been the kindest to me at this table so far.
Me?
Yeah, you've not attacked me for a bunch or threatened to take away all of my cards.
Cards too.
That one.
Oh,
See?
I did say I had forests in my hand.
You will lose 2 though. So.
Okay,
Sorry.
well, that happens. I'm gonna pay 5
Ooh.
to play Unnatural Growth. It has
That's
a big
cool.
cool wolf on it. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until end of turn. I only have 1 that matters because I'm here to deal commander damage.
Whee!
I will play a forest,
Okay.
and then I will play one of my favorite cards from childhood, a Rancor on Lady Tsurong.
Nice.
It's a 2/0 enchantment that gives Lady Tsurong +2/+0 and trample. And the cool thing is that if you end up removing her at some point, maybe you in the future, it comes back to my hand to fight another day.
Hey, that's cool. So she's 6 power then, base, and then doubles?
She's currently 6 and will double, so I'll go to combat. Now that I have a 6, 12/12,
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack you, because you've been a big old meanie to me.
Well, I have no block.
Oh, well, I need to do this before combat damage, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
there's
pay
more.
1 last green for Berserk. Cast Berserk only before the combat damage step, which it is. And target creature gains trample, which it already has, and plus X+0 until end of turn, where X is its power. At the beginning of the NX end step,
That's
unfortunately,
cool.
will destroy that creature if attacked this turn, which it did. So it would give Lady Tsurong +12/+12, making her 24, which is 3 more than I need to take you out.
In response.
Uh-oh.
You are bluffing.
What's that?
You are not bluffing.
I would like to go for the throw.
Is she an artifact by any chance?
She is not.
No.
Destroys target non-artifact creature.
You
crap.
committed crime.
I did commit a crime.
Yeah.
Against my heart and,
Yes.
and the
your-
magic rules.
And your life total. So
Yes.
You both will lose a life and I will lose a life.
What did I do? This stupid bird
It
hates me
says
for no
each,
reason.
I don't know. You and Dr. Watsy. I'm back at starting live total of 40, just to throw that out there.
All right, Carl.
You have shown that why you're so scary.
Yeah. Okay.
This is what
Eilidh, do
happens when you
something
give
about
me-
this and save us all.
Give
I'm gonna
me a
try.
mono black deck.
Yeah,
What were you expecting?
This
I will
is your
untap.
fault. You did this to yourself.
Okay. Upkeep. I discard a card at random. Beak.
That's a Megrim.
Okay.
That can go. All right. And then I shall draw. I'm going to play Nykthos Shrine to Nyx. I don't need no Cabal Coffers. So I can choose a color and add mana to my mana pool equal to my devotion, which is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You also tap 3 to cast 5.
Ha!
Yeah, that's
Pretty cool. But I'm going to make it 6. So let's just do that and cast Waste Not.
Nice.
It does stuff when you guys discard things, so let's see what we get. I am going to pay 2 to add 6 black mana to my mana pool. I'm going to use 2 of that mana for Gaia Reach Sanitarium. Each player draws a card, then discards a card.
my Rancor.
Ooh.
Oh, but it matters to you what we discard, right?
Yes, it does.
So what happens if I discard a land?
I'm going to get 2 mana from Waste Not, and then you're going to take 2.
That's fair.
I'm going to discard Reanimation because I don't have the life to play with.
Come
right
on,
now.
coward. Coward.
I'm then going to use 5. Yep, 5 of this.
What doing if not going for?
Going to go down to 3 and cast Aclazot's Jeepers Betrayal. I haven't actually played this guy yet, but he seems fun. 4/4 Bad God, Flying Lifelink. When he attacks, each opponent discards a card. For each opponent who can't, I draw a card, which is super handy. Whenever an opponent discards a land, make a bet. And then when he dies, he comes back as a land. And we'll worry about that when he dies. Before combat, so we're still holding on to that mana, Cao Cao is going to tap himself, and I am going to choose an opponent to discard 2 cards. You have 1 card in hand?
I have 1 card in hand.
Out, please. What is it?
It is a non-creature spell.
So I get a
card.
card.
Draw a card.
Sick. Ooh, hopefully it's good. And you will take 2.
Yeah.
Is it good? It looks good.
It's kind
I've
of
heard about
funny.
your famous poker face.
It's terrible, isn't it? I'm going to use that last remaining mana for Wheel of Torture. During
that
each
doesn't
of your
sound good.
opponent's upkeeps, it deals 1 damage to that player for each card fewer than 3 in his or her hand. Sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, but...
Collateral damage.
So I'll take none.
No, fewer than 3. You take 3.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
But now you take 2
Oh,
because you discarded a card.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have haste on Aclazot, so I'm going to sit here and hope you don't kill me. You're go.
I'll discard.
You're going to take 3 anyway.
That's fine. So I'm not discarding.
Wheel of Torture. Whip, 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 whip.
All right, I am going to play Shadow Alley Denizen. Whenever another black creature ETBs under my control, target creature gains Intimidate until end of turn.
What's that again? Only blocked by artifacts
Black
and black?
and artifact,
Yeah.
which happens to be the cards you have.
That means I can't block with my lifelinky bad god.
Exactly. So I'm going to tap 6 and play Visara the Dreadful. Flying 5/5 that can tap for a destroy target creature, can be regenerated. I had a black creature ETB. So I get to give something Intimidate. A creature. I'm going to target yours. Commit a crime.
Okay, I take 1.
That's a combo.
You both take 1. Rattleback Apothecary will also trigger, and I will give the Rattleback Apothecary Menace.
Sweet.
Ailey,
Hi.
take 3.
Sure. Life linking bat god. Oh, it's got menace. I can't get it.
My
What the
reaction,
hell just happened?
my feelings exactly.
You understand.
You make a good point.
Thank you.
I'll pass the turn.
It's like when my toddler goes off on a tangent. I'm like, I don't know what you said, but I agree with you.
The sentiment is there. So before I draw a card, I will take 3, and then I'll discard my Rancor at random. So I'll take a total of 5,
For what she did.
and you will draw a card.
You've been doing so much damage too.
Every pain that's been inflicted on him this moment has been from you.
All right. I will
In this
draw.
very specific moment, yes.
That's what I said. That's why
That is
I
a
was-
correct statement.
I was incredibly
You
specific
draw a
for a
card.
reason.
I will also draw a card. I will spend 7 mana to play Lady Turong again. Maybe she'll survive and do something. We'll find out soon. In the meantime, I will pass the turn. She'll get double her power.
Super.
And then I'm going to pass the turn to you.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I will discard a Mutilate.
That
'cause
rules.
That sucks for me.
That super rules. That rules hard, actually.
And then I'll draw. I am going to Gaia Reach Sanitarium once more. We'll do Nykthos Shrine to Nyx. I'm going to add 8 mana, which is wonderful. I'm going to use 2 of that to force a draw and a discard from each player. What did you guys discard?
Land for me.
And non-creatures. So
you get 2 mana.
Yep, 2 mana.
Draw a card,
Yeah.
and we each lose 2 life.
Yes.
And you get a bat.
Woohoo! Hello! Oh, he's so cute!
Yeah.
Okay, I will start things off by casting everyone's favorite Shadow Mage. It is Davriel. Hello. So Davriel the Shadow Mage says at the beginning of each player's upkeep, if you have 1 or less cards in hand, you're gonna take 2! And then I can also make you discard for its -1. Sorry, kind of killing you here, but
You better be sorry.
Yeah, he's literally dying.
yep. And Cosgrave Merchant.
No, we are literally
Spell.
dying.
Yeah, so when it enters, each opponent loses X life or X is your devotion to black, which is lots. And I will gain life for each life lost this way. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Do your worst.
On my upkeep, I'll lose 5 from the Wheel of Torture and Davriel.
Woohoo!
And I'll draw. Well, let's see what you got.
Crime boss.
You've stopped the crime boss.
I said I hope I've stopped the crime
I mean,
boss.
I still see a lot of crimes ready to be committed.
Yes, I'll tap for 5. I'm gonna search target opponent's library.
That's a crime.
That's a crime.
Yes.
I exile a card face down, then she'll shuffle, and then I can look and play that card for as long as it remains exiled. I'm gonna snag that from you.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Do I get to see what you took?
Nope.
I think you're gonna see it very soon.
Yeah.
I would guess.
You'll see it when I play it. So that is exiled, and I'm going to use my remaining 2 mana and 1 more to play it. So I'm playing Thousand Year Elixir. I can play the activated abilities of creatures I control as if they had haste, and I can pay 1 to untap target creature.
You wouldn't do that though.
I would. I would absolutely do that.
Ooh, that's twice the amount of Visaras.
Yeah.
Oh, twice the amount of crimes.
Yeah. I'm going to give Visara Menace. So I'm going to tap Visara the Dreadful and pop Aklazat.
Well, I get land, so that's fine.
And what does the land do?
It is Temple of the Dead, so adds black mana for me. I can transform it for 3 and tap, but only if you have 1 of your cards in hand and only as a sorcery. So
Ah, okay. So
only
not
on
now.
my turn, yeah.
Neat. That'll also trigger Rattleback Apothecary because I targeted something.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Visara lifelink.
She's tapped.
Yeah, I know. She's not anymore.
You somehow synergize with Eilidh's deck.
Cool.
I'm going to swing in. So, you got...
I've got 2 ground blockers and the bat,
Sure,
which is
and I
doing
have
nothing.
a Death Toucher on the ground, which makes it fun and exciting. Gary doesn't do much for you anymore.
Unless I can resurrect him.
Right, but if I don't kill him... Okay, so I'm going to send Visara and Raven of Fell Omens in the air for 6.
Okay.
And then I will also send Rattleback Apothecary, because what are we doing if not going for it? So, yeah, 6 in the air, 5 of its lifelink, and a 3/2 Death Toucher.
I will put that in front of Gary. It'll die.
Yep.
Sweet. And your apothecary will die. All done?
I think that was pretty good.
Yeah,
It was not bad.
it was not
Yes.
too shabby.
Many crimes were committed.
All right, upkeep. We have triggers.
Yeah.
Discard a card at random.
I have no card. We're handless currently, so
We're heck bent. Just
Heck
kidding.
bent.
We're hell bent.
I will draw. Alrighty, I will. Yeah, Nykthos. So we do that. Pay 2
Nykthos
into
taps for a lot less. That's
it.
nice.
It does, which sucks. So I have 8, I think.
4, 5,
7.
7.
So for 7 home now, I'm gonna play one of your favorite cards, I think. Actually.
How dare you?
Manaz. Tiny Bones.
You can't play Tiny Bones against me. That's
Yes, I
illegal.
can.
No,
It's
illegal.
not in the
That,
rules.
would you call that a crime?
I would call it
Because
a
someone's
crime.
been doing a lot of crimes today.
Yeah, I know.
Trigger.
And Tiny Bones is on the crime side in Outlaws. I'm just saying, this is erasure and illegal.
Tiny Bones doesn't actually say target, so no,
it does not.
not a criminal. At the beginning of each end step, if an opponent discarded a card this turn, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Each opponent with
Can't do
no
that.
cards in hand loses 10 life.
I
would
like
argue
that less.
A thief is a criminal.
Thank you.
Okay, I am going to pay 2 and tap Gaia Reach Sanitarium for each of us to draw and discard. Whee!
Land.
Land.
Oh, you get more mana.
I do.
And you
I
get
don't
2
get a
less
bat.
life.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, we are going to then use that mana. Each opponent with no cards in hand loses 10. You got a hand there?
I have 2 actually.
I'm going to activate Tiny Bones using my mana, and you are going to lose 10 life.
Boo.
I'm going
Words
to attack
matter.
you for 4. 1 in the air, 3 on the ground.
Got it. Well, I will block your commander
Cool.
and take 1 there.
Sweet. Alrighty. I'm gonna move to my end step. At the beginning of each end step, if an opponent discarded a card this turn, I draw a card, you lose a life. Yeah, your turn.
All right.
Untap.
So,
Take 5.
Yep. I will tap 5. I'm gonna tap Visara and kill your commander.
Okay. Not the bones?
No, because I'm just gonna do it again.
Sure.
Raven of Fell Omens will trigger, you'll lose life, I'll gain life. I will pay 1 and tap this friend to untap Visara. So I'm gonna tap Visara and kill Tiny Bones.
Alrighty.
And I have all this mana and nothing to do with it.
I may have had something to do with that.
You just got all her cards.
Yeah, it was great.
I will tap 2 and make Raven of Fell Omens unblockable. Not that it matters.
No.
I'm gonna hit you.
Okay.
So
Right.
I'm not gonna bother giving you another turn because I just die on my next upkeep. So yeah.
Just kill enemies. What I can. No.
Well, I mean you can, but it's not gonna matter. Game's over.
Yeah, Soul Ring. Always on time.
Oh,
Always
yes.
on time. Yeah, because that's exactly what you needed.
Well played.
Funny enough, I had Sign.
You had Silent Blood. That would have ended the game. Wait, you
I
had Sword.
already did.
Ah, well, yeah.
Yeah. She scooped
you
that
stepped
instant
away.
speed. Yeah.
No, I scooped at correct speed at the end of my turn because there was no point in going through something that already